I'm going to do the 7-minute moves. Hi, I'm Care, your friendly neighborhood online golf pro. Hi, Lee. You want to do the 7-minute moves with me? Lee Mangabat in Bathurst. 7 minutes, you'll feel better. I didn't feel like doing it. And then Sandy and I were talking to each other and we're like, we're going to do it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. And so I just called her. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. So I'm going to do the 7-minute moves and then I'm going to talk the 8th minute, of course, about golf. Hi, Sally. Let me know where you're coming in from in the world. This is my favorite part, touching people from wherever in the world, get them moving, and then maybe somebody signs up for golf class that starts March 17th. Wear your green on St. Patty's Day. I'm kicking off my last indoor online golf class. Just if you want to get better faster, I'll show you drills and things you can practice from the comforts of your bedroom on the carpet. You don't need a fancy simulator to do indoor online golf with Care. So that starts. Hi, Jane. South Dakota, good morning. Are you going to do the 7-minute moves with me, buddy? Jackie Chazelle, also Calgary. Oh, the ladies are up, the Warriors. Where are you coming in from today to do this with me? 7 minutes. Can I have 7 minutes of your day? 7 moves. And then the 8th is golf related. Okay, Lee, are you getting up? Golfers, where are you coming in from? Believe Safari? Gang? All right. Are you going to get up in Kenya and do this with us? Hey, Angela, tell us where you're coming in from. And Groove It Brush is here. Welcome. Nick, you going to get up with me? Okay, I am so sore from the bicep blow off. All my pecs all around here. If you want a good workout to hit it further next year, join me on Friday. I'm always live doing it because I want to find one new person to join me. So live workouts, go to kerrymaher.com, sign up for the week. You get a free 7-day trial and then quit. Come back for another 7 days free. I don't care. I just want you to get moving with me. All right, so we got golf class this week that's starting. I hope some of you sign up. Far says it's 6 p.m. in Kenya. Perfect time to do these 7 moves, Far. Let's go. Robin, you gonna get vertical? So this week at Get Vertical, if you're not fired up about your life, why don't you come get lit up here this week? Use the 7-day trial for the week. I got so many fun things going on at Get Vertical this week. It's St. Patty's Day. I kick off my golf class. There's a 7-day challenge. Call it a 7-day challenge this week. Friday, bicep blow off. I'm celebrating 6 years of doing this. Going live and showing up online for 6 years. So I'm going to show up in my Scary Carrie robe and reenact how this all got started on Friday, bicep blow off day. And then Wednesday, I got an engineer coming in to talk about prompting effectively. She's from France. Her name is Manori Gumbo, and she's going to teach us, business owners out there, how to prompt effectively so you can bring business your way. How cool is that? Lorna, where are you coming in from? Florida, I see. Write it down. Texas. We're going to start moving at 12:03. My time is Atlantic Standard Time, which is an hour later than the EST time zone, just in case you're not aware of what Atlantic Standard Time is. Hi, Kathy. Are you getting vertical with me right now? Nat, coming in from Halifax, Bedford, Maritimers, Newfoundlanders. Tina, where are you from? Sandy is here. Let's do this. Okay, 2 more minutes, Sand. Let's see who else we can get out of bed. Get vertical. Let's go. I didn't feel like doing this. I wasn't going to do it. And then I'm like, you know what? You're going to hit some golf balls, so you may as well get moving and stretch properly. So will you get up with me? Chantel, Megan, we start in 1 minute. 7 moves that last 7 minutes. You're going to feel better. I'm going to feel better. And then I'll do a golf talk for a sec after at the end, a little drill. I don't even know what it's going to be yet. I just woke up. I'll figure it out. John, you coming? Let's go, let's go. 1 more minute. We're doing the 7 moves. And then I'm going to talk golf at the end, because that's what I do. What else is going on this week? I think that pretty much covers it. It's going to be a great week. And if you're not tapped in and turned on in your own life, you should join for 7 days. Join the trial. Go to kerrymaher.com and sign up, would you? And join me. Palm Beach, Real. Someone in Marbella is there. Good morning. Okay, giddy up. Okay, it is 12:03. Let's get vertical. Here are the 7 moves. It starts with bunny hops. I know, I don't feel like it either. My knees are sore, everything's sore. We'll feel better after this is over, I promise, I promise. Shake it out. Shake the cobwebs up. This is good for your lymphatic system. This is good for your mental health. It's good for mine this morning. I wasn't gonna move at all. Oh, and I just got on the phone with my bestie, Sandy, and I were talking. I said, I'm not doing it. She's like, okay, see you later. 10 minutes later, I'm like, all right, let's do it. I always feel better. Let's go, San. All right, 1 minute. We can do this move for 1 minute. Golfers, get vertical. This will help your golf swing too. This is great for your lymphatic system. It's great for just getting the blood flow going. 15 more seconds. Let it all hang out. Hi, Gina, Tina, Cher, Nicoletta. Good morning. Okay, the next move. Up on the tippy toes and throw it down. At your own pace. Great balance practice here, golfers. Go Toronto. Where are you coming in from? I love looking back. There's Marbella, she's here. Dr. Cantone, who I'm gonna meet in Marbella in May. I'm pumped. Any of you guys golf in Spain? Tell me. I'm looking to hook up with some great golf courses, some great resorts in Spain at the moment. Tippy toes, throw it down. Jill, Jane, good morning. Hanson, are you doing this? Go Kelly, Ann, pump it. 15 more seconds. Feel better already. Okay, the next move, the third move is this one. If anybody's wondering about my outfit, it's brand spanking new. And it is from Belynkey, Belynkey, woman-owned business, because that's what I always represent, try to, in the golf industry. Mostly in the USA, it is not in Canada yet. I'm working on it. You know it, says Hanson. All right. Pauline, me and my gimpy foot, she says, just get vertical. So here, golfers, you're opening up your shoulders, and I want you to promise me that you're never gonna hit a golf ball without warmed up shoulders. Okay, don't forget to drop where you're coming in from at the end. Don't force it, just let them swing. Great job, so impressed. Kathy, good morning. Sally. Okay, so this week at Get Vertical, we have so many great things. Please do try it. Go to kerrymaher.com, sign up for the membership for the month, do the 7 days, and then quit. Come back for another 7 days sometime, and hopefully eventually you want to really join us. Hi, Natalie. Or you could just join. It's $39 a month to get energized and be surrounded by women from all over the world that are obsessed with golf, but some of them like pickleball and moving and walking and running, tennis, whatever. So it's just not necessarily about just golf. It's about the whole woman. And so I bring in all kinds of coaches. April, I've got the Rules of Golf superstar, Marcella Smith, coming in to talk about the rules of golf. So if that kind of stops you from playing in tournaments that you don't know the rules, you should join because this woman is amazing. Good morning, Sarah, Crispy, Megan. Okay, the next move is great for the golf swing. Here or here, you decide, whichever way you prefer. Turning through it. And my lower back is going, oh my God. Oh my God. It's tight back there. Just warming up. Hi, Leslie. Where are you coming in from, gang? Calgary, Edmonton, I see. Saskatchewan, love it. Go Canadians. Team USA. Do, 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 do. Oh, I already feel happier. I was so cranky about 7 minutes ago. Thanks for doing this with me. Thanks for moving. Good morning, Danielle. Oh, I just heard a crack. Kathy, good morning. Sarah. Nicoletta, Nicholas, Nicole. Just get moving. Okay, now it's swinging. Finally, less clunky. Okay, the next one, dead arms. Just like this, slap your shoulder. It's great for the lymphatic system. Sonia, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come move. Jill, are you doing this? Jill McDonald, are you out there? Feeling better. Go Glen Arbor gang. Joanne Ellis, good morning. Down shore area, good morning. Regina, join in. We're just doing the moves, getting moving here. I've got my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook up this morning. How are we? How are we doing? Okay, the reason why I picked up these moves is because there was a golf swing in the middle. So enjoy it through all the way through. If you're a right-handed golfer, let's go right-handed first. Go your right way first. If you swing left-handed, go that way first. Okay, golf is easy. All you gotta do is this. Go, Erica. Don't forget to drop where you're coming in from after this is over, okay? Shelly, good morning. Cindy, good morning. Love it. New York, we got Boston, we got Tirana. Okay, then swing like you're a lefty. And notice how awkward it feels. Just go on all the way over. Thank God I don't have to hit a golf ball the wrong way. Notice how easy it is to be in balance when you're doing this, and somehow when you're golfing, I see so many people falling over. So focusing on the balance. Okay, now let's go the right way again, the right way that you like to swing. And then you feel like a rock star. Golf is easy, right, Hanson? Jen Flynn, you out there? Boom. Okay, and the last move, tap the knee. Spread the arms. And don't forget to tell me where you came in from to do this with me. 7 moves, and then we're going to talk golf because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed really about playing golf in Europe. That's all I can think about. As my friend in Marbella is showing me how beautiful it is there right now, and she's seeing the snow going, why do you live there? Well, I lived in the Cayman Islands for 6 years. Little story here while we do this. And I was a golf pro at the Ritz-Carlton, which was, I thought, the epitome of my career when I was 28, 29, and 30. And it was so hot that I got some blisters on my ear. I was wearing big sombreros. And after 6 years, I looked at my husband and said, man, I'm going to get skin cancer, man, if I continue to be a golf pro in this heat. So we asked the Ritz about getting me a cover where I could teach. And it just wasn't happening fast enough. And we had our first kid in the Cayman Islands. And when you have kids, you kind of want to be close to your mama and anybody that might be able to help you. So after the second kid, we moved back to Canada because we wanted them to go to a French school. So it became about the kids and not so much about my career for a few years. And I'm back with a vengeance now. My boys are 21, 18, and 16. And so now my mission is to help women from all over the world become better at golf faster from the studio that I built here, and travel and make golf content while I travel. That's the goal. What's your goal? What's your big dream? What is it? I know you have one. And even if you think you don't, you do. Think about it. Dream big. What would you do with your time if you could do anything and get paid for it as you go? Mine is golf, travel, content creation to golf courses that I don't even know exist yet. I want to see them all. And now we're done. Thank you. Thank you for doing that with me. I was so cranky a while ago, I wasn't going to do it. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Anybody have any golf questions? Hannah, good morning. Linda. All right, I'm gonna start with one thing to note. I've got new clubs here in my hands that a company sent me. Thank you, 11 Golf, for believing in me. A 53 almost year old woman that wears clothes and talks about golf. Thank you for believing in me. You know what I mean. So they gave me these clubs because I've been searching the internet for clubs that could help the average woman get better at golf faster. Thank you, Sandy. Off to the gym you go. And what I see out there, most common, I'm talking to the average woman that's not going on tour anytime soon, that just wants to level up their game and go have fun and be confident out there and get a little bit better. That's you. If that's you, potentially you might need some hybrids instead of irons. So I have a pitching wedge all the way through to a 5-iron in hybrids. And why do I think that this could help the average woman that's not going on tour anytime soon, or man? I know you're out there cheering me on. I call you guys very special men that aren't watching because I have big boobs. You're watching because you love golf. So hybrids have a little bit more mass than an iron. This is called a rescue club back in the day. I remember when they walked through the pro shop in 1980, I was at the Mississauga Golf and Country Club, and it was the talk of the golf town. Rescue clubs can help you out of the rough. And then they started making all kinds of rescue clubs with different kinds of lofts. And now we have a whole set, and I believe the average woman who's not going on tour would really benefit from having a set like this because the mass helps you move faster through the impact zone. Club head speed, at the end of the day, it's about club head speed through the impact zone. And so if you have a very low club head speed, this might help you pick it up a little bit. And this might help you get the difference you need between a pitching wedge 9, 8, 7-iron. I believe most women shouldn't have a 6-iron or a 5-iron in their bag. I'm saying most. I'm generalizing here. I'm talking to the woman that doesn't hit irons 10 or 15 yards difference. There's no jump in all the irons. So yesterday I did a test between the pitching wedge of this and my pitching wedge, which is an iron. And I'm going to do it again this morning, see if a lot of these went further for me. And I couldn't figure it out if it was because I was stronger and I've been doing my own workouts for 6 years. 6-year anniversary is on Friday. Come celebrate with me and join this week, would you, for fun? So I'm stretching because my arms are tight, and this is a great way to just get warmed up, to swing like this. Just loosen up. Never to swing without warming up the shoulders. I often do this one. Good morning. Where are you coming in from? Let me know. We've got 200 people live right now. Most of them are on TikTok. Half of them are on Instagram. Good morning. Where are you coming in from? Shoulders, warm them up. Warm them up. Shoulders, warm them up. Back, warm it up. This is one of my favorites. Moving the feet as you turn your back to the target. Keeping the head fairly centered here, high. This is one of my favorite drills. Notice I'm not doing this. This actually makes me dizzy. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Just looking at you. Great drill. Good morning, says Lori. I'm great now that I'm moving this morning. Okay, so I'm going to start my test. This is a pitching wedge. It's a hybrid. And these are my new 11 clubs, it's called. And I've got to make sure that this is catching my ball. There it is. Okay, I'm going to back you guys up so I don't whack you in the head. Ask me anything. I will look at the questions and answer them as we go through this morning hangout session. Happy Sunday morning to you, wherever you are in the world. Kansas, I see. Where are you coming in from? Hi, Karen. Kenneth. I feel bad for you. You only have 4 people watching. You know what? If that's one woman on TikTok that's watching that might join, one woman at a time. That's been my theory ever since I've had my sandwich freshie store that I had to launch from the ground up. It was one sandwich at a time. Ready? Let's go. One swing at a time. One swing at a time, one day at a time. That's how you get better. Just by showing up. Okay, so this pitching wedge went 103 yards, and that's how far my normal pitching wedge goes. Now, if you don't hit them the same distance as me, that's okay. Everybody's different here. LPGA superstars, they hit a pitching wedge 130. But knowing how far you hit it, when you hit it well, write it down. If you hit one great pitching wedge out of 20 on the range, I want you to write down the distance that it goes. All those misses are not your potential, love bug. It's just because you got other things to do. Helping women kick butt on the golf course, one person at a time. You help me, says Jane. That's one. See? And I know who Jane is, and I know where she's from, and I know everything about Jane because we traveled to Kenya together. Life experience. Okay, so 103. I'm going to try my pitching wedge in my regular set here. See if it goes the same distance. Okay. How you guys doing this morning? So the hybrid went 5 yards further. I'm going to make my way through the whole set of clubs. Morning, Hannah. Okay, so what about a 9-iron? Do you know how far your 9-iron goes? Mine normally goes 110, maybe 115. So I'm going to try the hybrid first, because I'm talking my irons here. Ready? Flare the left foot, so you can really work on your balance. So went 123. So already I'm digging my hybrids because they go a little further. Glynis, good morning. Where are you coming in from? 9-iron hybrid. Here we go. $120. I hooked it a bit though, so that doesn't really count. Let's try again. Here we go. There. So I'm hitting this 10 yards further than my iron. So I'm digging my hybrids, man. Okay, so we're gonna go with my 9-iron. And I know I look like I'm right-handed on certain screens. On Facebook, you can't flip it. On TikTok, you can, but I didn't. Instagram, you can't, so I look like a lefty. And I don't know why that feature isn't more regulated, but so we're going with a 9-iron. And Barry from Barry, Ontario, good morning. 9-iron, let's see how far that goes. The hybrid went 120. That went 120. I am hitting it further than I did last year, and I really believe, and I'm not just plugging myself here, because of my daily workout team that I work out with. Thank you for showing up with me. You make me get out of bed and work on my back strength, which I think helps the average woman hit it further. Ready? 9-iron. So my hybrid goes maybe 3 to 5 yards further than my 9-iron. Do you know how far you hit your clubs? Don't bank on the shots that you missed. The one shot that you hit well out of that club, remember it. That's your potential. Okay, let's go to the 8-iron, my favorite club that goes 125 yards. And if you don't know, it's okay. Golf is a learning process. It takes years. You get good, you get terrible. You get good, you get terrible. You're okay, you're terrible, you're good for a stretch. Such is golf. All right, 8-iron. I should have my glove on. $130, so I smoked it. It says 136, I almost don't believe it. And you're also looking for, it's the where it carries to, not the roll. So there's two numbers on the simulator, and it's called carry distance. That's the one to look at. The roll can be inconsistent, and it inflates your ego. So, ready? Here we go again. Okay, so I'm hitting 10 yards further than I was last year. Boom. I'm going to try the hybrid. 8-iron hybrid. Have you ever heard of hybrids for 8-irons? Ladies, I'm telling you, this is a game changer. A hybrid will increase your club head speed and help you hit your irons / hybrids at least 10 yards, hopefully distance. Increase. This is for the average woman that doesn't hit their irons a different distance. Ready? Here we go. 8. Try again. Flare the left foot. Flare the left foot allows you to get over here without thinking about it so much. So that went 125. Try again. I like my 8-iron better than the hybrid in this. I love my 8-iron. It's my favorite club. So it will not be replaced yet. All right. 7-iron next. Do you know how far you hit a 7-iron? Mine goes 135, maybe 140. And if you don't hit them as far as me, that's okay. There's many people that hit them farther than me, and there's a lot of people that hit less far. It doesn't matter. It's just knowing your own capacity. 7-iron, generally 135. Here we go. So that's 150. I smoked that, but I feel like it went a little low. I think I'm coming over the top of it because I'm trying to crush it here. I'm all pumped up, so I'm going to calm down. So if you do this, then the club comes through closed, and the height is less, and it'll go further. So I got to take it down a notch. Jane Hansen's writing me a love note. Ready? Flare the left foot. There. That's one. I got it. So 149, my 7-iron. I'm hitting it 15 yards further than last year. It's crazy. Holy smokes. I'm going to try the hybrid. So much fun. How you guys doing this morning? Where are you coming in from? Make sure to write it down. We got PEI, we got Nova Scotia, we got Miramichi, Michelle. All right. So I've got the 7-iron hybrid. Let's see if it goes 150. I think it was going 150 yesterday. Flare the left foot. Get new grips if you haven't. This is just holding onto a new grip in my hands. I'm like, here. I've had my clubs for 2 years. It's time. Here we go. Didn't quite get that. 135, it said. Better. 150. Okay, so 7-iron. I'm going to grab my actual 7-iron versus the hybrid here. I think those went the same. I'm going to go to the 6. So this is where I think most women need to ditch the 6-iron and the 5-iron and go with a hybrid. So I'm gonna try my 6. Normally, my 6 iron goes 140. Oh, I crushed that. So this is going 150. So this is where I'm gonna make a change. 6 iron and my 5 iron, I think I'm gonna use this instead. I'll grab my 6 iron. Here we go. Do you guys know? Well, this is for the newbies out there. A 6, it says 6 and 9. Okay? And people are like, sometimes they get confused. And the way to know what is look at them like this. 6 and 9, you look down, and then they're properly, sometimes people get this confused. So I'm going to use my 6. Usually it goes 140. $145, but the hybrid was going 150. So I'm going to ditch my, oh, I crushed that one. I'm going to ditch my 6 iron for a hybrid and probably my 5. So this is the 5 hybrid instead of my 5 iron, which usually goes 150. This sucker was going 160 yesterday. Let's go, giddy up. Notice one thing. I'm not falling over. I'm not falling over. When I hit these shots, I'm watching from here. That's next level golf. So if you're a newbie out there watching this, I just want you to think, can I do this and stand up and watch my shot from here? Tip number 1. Can you stand up? Can you hold your finish at the end of the shots? Flare the left foot, that helps. $153, I didn't hit it great. $150 again, I missed it. I hit the ground a bit. Oh, got that one. 160. And my 5 iron only goes 150, so I'm totally ditching. So here's my 5 iron. Good morning. Where are you coming in from? Where are you watching? Thanks for hanging out on this Sunday morning. Leave me questions. Working on the balance here. Can you hold your swing and be in balance? That is what most people should be working on for the rest of their lives. Seriously. Flare the left foot. 5 iron. 155. Okay, I am hitting it further than ever in my life. Want to know why? Because I joined this workout gang that was 3 people. Me, Janet, and my sister Kelly. I pressed the Facebook Live button terrified that I had no friends. I did it anyway. And then more people started to join me. Hi, Calgary. And by the first year of doing the workouts, I had lost my freshie business. 100 friends from high school, from all over the world, joined me. And they said, Kerr, you should make this a business. I was like, really? And so they all paid me, they decided, $30. And so I had lost my freshie business and 300 grand. And we started a business together, me and those women. Some of them are still beside me 6 years later. The anniversary is on Friday. And when I dropped a video about golf and the toilet paper roll, my golf business blew up. Because I finally got out of my own way. Stop being shy. I know you think that I'm not. I am still. And women started to join me from all over the world for golf. And then they were like, Kerr, let's talk about your fitness. So after I got them to come in for golf, they trusted me enough to do fitness with me. So I'm a golf and fitness trainer. And because I have been pushed to not quit for the last almost 6 years on Friday. We celebrate together and do a bicep blow off. I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life and hitting the golf ball further than I ever did. So thanks to all the people that have come for one workout and left and done it somewhere else, and then you come back, and then I don't care where you're getting turned on. I always say, are you turned on? Are you ticked on? If you get it here and you go find it somewhere else after, that's great. Come back as many times as you want. But I'm hitting it better than I ever have. It's because of the women in my life that have pushed me. So thank you. And on Friday, we celebrate 6 years of Get Vertical. So that went 150, and my hybrid went 160. I'm ditching them. And then, do you have a 7-wood? Use the 7-wood instead of a 3-wood. If you can't hit a 3-wood, nor can I, unless it's on a perfect lie. If you're trying to rip it down the fairway as far as you can, use a 7-wood. It's easier. It's more lofted. And it's the club that every person should have in their bag. A 21-degree wood. A 5-wood's about 18, and a 3-wood is 15. And it's really hard to hit a 3-wood off the turf. So I highly suggest a 7-wood for all. Your feet now become a little wider. The only time I've said this, now that you got to weight a longer club, the 7-wood, the feet get a little wider. Same old swing. Can you stand up? Morning, Connie. Great Pacific Northwest is in the house. Can you be in balance? 165. This usually goes 175, so I kind of missed it. Andrea, Titusville, you're visiting in Halifax. You should come on over. Ready? Flare the foot. Can you do this and be in balance? Oh, that one felt good. 175. So fun. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to skip to my driver. And I normally hit my driver 220. And I'm talking, okay, so if I'm talking land, Care, get your ego in check. I'm talking 200 into the air, maybe 190, and it lands, and it rolls 30 or 40. So this is, people say, well, so I can hit it 230, 240 sometimes with the roll, depending on how low or how high the ball is going. But I can count on landing it 190, and that's what you got to know. And so people say, well, I hit it 230. Well, that's kind of rolled like 40 yards. But really, how far can you hit it and it lands? That's what you need to be writing down. Okay, see if I'm going to hit this light. Yep, I'm going to move this back. All right, move this over here a bit. Driver setup, we got to talk about it. The Igor shoulder. When people set up with the driver, I don't know why, they do this Igor shoulder. It's so not sexy, ladies and very special men, that I gotta tell you. So, you want, if I'm lined up going this way, my feet are lined up parallel train tracks, okay? You want your shoulders also to be on this line, like this, like your feet line, your hip line, your shoulder line, okay? And you get set up with a little tilt because you're trying to hit up on this. This is the only time I say this. With a driver, you're trying to hit up on it. If you've never heard that before, it's okay. I played golf for like a bazillion years and I didn't even know that. I didn't realize that. It's okay. We're all just learning at our own pace. There's a lot. Golf is a lot. So, you're trying to hit up on it, so you crank your spine back and you put it on a T. Now, this is the Igor shoulder. It's kind of funny. So, this is good. Shoulders are square like the hips. If your shoulders are slightly, this is called closed. Because of the tilt, that's okay. That's good. Oh, I'm going to move my leg to get a bit more. Now, watch out. I see this, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Like this. I've named it. I've seen it so much. It's like this. So see my shoulders? They're like this. This is not sexy. But I don't know why people do that. I don't know. It's this big blockage of energy that I call the Igor shoulder. I have a video, it's up there, it's kind of cute. My niece made it with the Igor guy. So, square, yes. Slightly closed, great, fine. Open, terrible. You are going to slice it to the high heavens. It's going to go wow over there like that. Every time I watch people on a range, Igor's shoulder is prevalent. Everybody's trying to hit their driver, and they got this Igor shoulder like this. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So crank the shoulder back, and you want to be like this. That's how you're going to launch it into the stratosphere. Okay? Igor shoulder. Don't let your girlfriends have it, or the very special men. It's so not athletic looking. I'll show you one more time. Yes, yes, yes. No, this is terrible. Okay, you ready? Can I land it? Here's your drill for the summer. Whoever's listening right now, if you play 9 holes or 18 holes, I want you to tell me if you can actually tee off 9 times or 18 times and be in balance. Start there. Good morning, Annette. Just be in balance, meaning you're holding the finish like a superstar. And then you can be part of the 9-hole club or the 18-hole club, okay? Start with working on your balance with the times that you tee off. Balance, flutter the left foot. Making sure I don't hit my light. Yep. Here we go. Oh, crushed it. So my carry, like I told you, is 190. And it rolled 225. So I don't hit it 225. I hit it 190. Get your egos in check, everybody. Everybody likes to say the big number after it rolls down the hill and with the wind. That doesn't count. Okay, one more, and then we'll call it a day. So whoever got to the end of this, I want you to say, type in Igor shoulder. And I wish I was technically advanced enough to send you automatically the video, but I'm not yet. Okay, here we go. Shoulders, cool, flare the foot. Can I stand up at the end of this thing? Let's go, Kerr. Oops, I hit my leg. Ready? Oh, I crushed that. God, I love golf. Went 195. I'm hitting it further than I did last year because I work at it daily. And I'm part of a gang of women that won't let me quit. And so 6 years we celebrate on Friday, bicep blow off. I show up in my rocking chair with my robe on, and I reenact the story of how the hell my whole company is called Get Vertical, because I was in my chair, depressed, homeschooling, lost my freshie business, lost 300 grand, homeschooling my kids, wanting to murder everybody. And the one decision to just get the hell up and dressed out of my robe and have a shower and go lift some weights in my garage. And then on the other side of fear, I said, I'm going to go live because I miss everybody. I'm so bored. It's COVID. I can't talk to anybody. I'm just so lonely. And every time I did this, I was like, don't do it, Kerry Maher. Your ex-boyfriend's going to think you look old. I was like, oh my God, who's talking to me over my shoulder? Don't do it, Kerry Maher. You don't have any friends. And I was like, oh my God, I must have one. No, you don't. Like this negative voice. And I was like, and the voice said, and your hair looks like shit, because they know that's my thing. I have thin hair. And your hair looks like shit, and you probably should go have a shower, and that outfit doesn't look good, and you look like, and I was like, you know what? I'm pressing it anyway. Boom, and I pressed it on the other side of fear, changed my freaking life. And we started with gratitude coffee and workouts. And I'm so grateful now that I decided to get the hell up. Get vertical, I'm on a mission. And if you feel like shit right now, that one woman that's listening and you join, then it was worth saying this out loud today. So join the celebration of Get Vertical, women looking after women, supporting each other. And go to kerrymaher.com and join us. This week is going to be a really great week. Just come for the week, 7 days. And maybe, just maybe, you'll fall in love with us. These women are so cool that are in the group now. They're golfers from all over the world. France, South Dakota, San Francisco, PEI, Ireland, Mexico. Like, it's a woman's movement. Let's go. Join me, kerrymaher.com. It's going to be an epic week on Tuesday. It's my favorite color day. I start my golf class, my final golf class. Wear the green on Tuesday. It's leg day. You need legs to drive your golf swing. Join me. Go to kerrymaher.com and don't think twice, because these women will have your back. All right? Cheers. Have a wicked Sunday, and thanks for getting me moving. Did I want to do those 7 moves today? No, I wasn't gonna. I told Sandy, no, I'm not doing it. And then I started doing it, and now I'm all ready for the day, feeling totally fired up. So movement changes your mindset, and this I know for sure. Okay, see you soon. I love you guys. So lucky to have a group of people behind me just pushing. I'm grateful every day.